this transit not going to be easy. Because it's really going to bring up the wound, and have you reflect on what damaged you or what hurt you in your upbringing, what damaged you. But like the things that you had to deal with in your childhood that kind of shape, because Chiron is like the wound that shapes you. Yeah. It shapes who you are and what you have to break, right? In your adulthood. It's like your mission, Mm-hmm. And so, especially with it being opposite, Chiron, it's like staring at you. It's like your wound staring at you, like beaming in your face. Like,
hey, I'm not going anywhere.
You gotta confront it.
Hi, I'm Lee.
And I'm Rhonnie.
And welcome back to Jupiter Juice, your cosmic check-in for all things astrology, pop culture, and spiritual self-discovery.
Woo!
Yes. All righty. We're going to be getting into the new moon in Libra happening on October 21st.
Yes.
Okay. So it's coming up. It's coming up, folks.
So, yeah. So, actually, I want to talk about, really touch on the full moon that we just had in Aries, and basically what you should have let go in order to bring in a new, right? Because new moons are all about setting intentions. Full moons are about, releasing. Okay. So this axis deals with relationships and how you show up in your relationships and also how you show up for yourself. Okay. So it's like the last full moon is like, what were you releasing, in regards of how you show up, when it comes to others, and like, are you over giving? Are you over sacrificing? Codependency. Those things that you should have looked at during that time, and that you should have released, probably meditated on, journaled about, and things like that. But with this new moon in Libra, it's all about this new version of you and how this new version is going to show up in relationships, or how you connect with the world around you, with others. That's romantic partnerships, that's friendships, that's colleagues, however it will fit for you. But it's really about just that new identity that you may have when it comes to how you relate to others. So, yeah. What's your planning?
Yeah. With the full moon in Aries, with all that Martian energy, with the Scorpio energy and the Aries energy, I feel like it's like you said, like kind of burning away, because Mars burns away or cuts away more so things that just don't serve the purpose or don't serve the mission. And I know for me, and it's like basically it's your drive.
Yeah.
Before I get to my next point, it is your drive, and it's what propels you forward. That's what Martian energy is about. So if you're realizing that the things propelling you forward are probably not giving you as big as a push as they need to, because they're not rooted in something that actually you value anymore or that matters to you anymore. It might be rooted in your family's beliefs that you don't necessarily agree with, your friends' belief, old stories that people used to tell you about yourself, and maybe you just don't resonate with that anymore. Yeah. And with this Libra energy, it is about kind of embracing and harmonizing. Libra at its core is a harmonizing energy. So it just brings together two things and relates them and makes them make sense. So your old self and your new self are kind of coming together and forming a little merging session with this new moon energy, I think.
Yeah, definitely emerging. Yeah. And, it is, nothing is easy.
Yeah,
it's easy because you're going to get some pushback. And, it's also, with Pluto moving into Aquarius, it's kind of just came to me. It's like, since Pluto just moved into Aquarius, Monday? Was Monday the 13th? Yeah, Monday was the 13th. You have to be firm in this new identity. You have to be like what you burned away, it needs to stay burnt. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Okay. And, people may struggle with actually honing in and really believing in, this new version of themselves. They may want to backtrack a little bit. I know for me and what I went through during the full moon, I really realized I'm not really holding true to what I journaled about during that time. It is still fresh, but I'm just no, I really have to I'm a self-sacrificer type of, and you know, I've noticed like in my relationships, I have set a little bit boundaries here and there, but what I'm getting is, and what I'm noticing is like, if you don't, it's really all about boundaries to me. If you don't really set these boundaries and stick by the boundaries that you set, you can't grow that in that way, I feel. So before you plant the seed, you know, really think about, like, truly, like what Lee was saying, like really think about how you want to show up, your drive, and how, you know, just relating to the world around you truly before you know, I was like, pop out on them. Hey, I'm a good person. Just really believe in yourself. Because I think Aries, one thing about Aries energy is like they believe in themselves. They are just like
very much. They're all about
delusion.
The
What is it called? It's delusion. They are delusional.
Grandeur.
Like no, for real. Like I know an Aries, and she just do everything.
Yeah, they're very gung ho on themselves and people around them too. It's not even just themselves. It's like what matters to them.
Yeah,
at their core. The sun loves to be there for a reason. The sun exalts there, and it's because Aries is very good at shining from their core and allowing it to project outwards. People call Aries selfish, but I think they can be, but I think that's a little bit misunderstood, because all the Aries that I have in my life or had in my life have been very caring and giving because they cared about me, though. If they don't care about you,
they don't care about you. I mean,
sorry,
anybody.
Yeah, but they're very. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
So, and
they'll do whatever.
Yeah.
They will leave you behind, though.
Yeah.
They will leave it all behind.
Yeah.
And they may want to spin the block. But they I think they are the sign that burns the bridges.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Then they build new ones.
For sure. They're like, all right, whatever, burnt bridge. Even just with my Saturn and Aries, I'll be feeling it. I'll be like, oh Lord. I don't care about that. Whatever.
Yeah, I have no Aries placement, so
your girl's a Martian.
Yeah,
that's definitely has been hitting, like, especially with this moon. Like that moon really it really reactivated me with that full moon, because Aries, I guess in Placidus, it's in my 4th house, but it's right on my IC line either way. So my IC is in Aries, which is like your deepest part of your chart and your family and your roots, and it's like the door to your soul, people say.
Yeah.
And while I can be a very independent person, I take my family very seriously, even though we're so different. It's weird. But I realized that a lot of why I wasn't allowing myself to move forward is because of the beliefs that my family had, or even the beliefs that I had about myself that just don't resonate anymore.
Yeah.
And it's really, I'm still trying to work through them. I'm still trying to move past them. But it's really, I did the hardest work of uncovering them and getting out of denial, because that's the hardest part of any inner work, any shadow work, is getting out of denial and thinking critically instead of emotionally. But I was really letting my family's beliefs hold me back and realize, like, comparing myself to them when they're not even on the same wavelength. Yeah. Like I operate from the unseen. Like I'm a very intuitive person. I am literally have dedicated my life to following my intuition and to following my heart and to making a career out of that, making every decision that I can, every major life decision I make from my intuition.
Yeah.
People don't do that. That's not common. That's not a common thing. And a lot of, if they're not doing it, they're not going to understand it, and it's not going to make sense for them. And I was letting that hold me back. Like, maybe I am just this and that and this and that. And I am realizing now that I have to learn how to master the material world, because I'm already a natural at kind of mastering the unseen and the ethereal world. But when it comes to the material world, I'm not a natural.
I'm not even I'm not a master.
I'm not. Like, I can go ahead and be like, oh yeah, intuitively, I can interpret that dream, or let me read these cards, or I just feel, you guys feel that, I feel the shift, blah blah blah. I can do all that.
But it's bread.
What's 5 times 5 again?
The money.
Yeah, like what? How you do that? Yeah. So the material,
trading.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. No, man. Stocks.
Right. Like, I don't care.
Like, I mean, like, I feel you, because, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, the past week, I blame it on my luteal phase.
That's a rough phase. Luteal phase.
I am the most self-critical person. Look.
I feel you.
especially when it comes to my career. Look, hey, my MC is in Virgo. Okay. So I am a critic. All right. Man, I was like, yo, I've always moved with my intuition, but I think this is the first year where I've done that because I've taken a big risk on my intuition and I am not sure about the decision that I made. You know, this is the first time this entire year where I was like, damn, why you leave your job that you hated?
Yeah. That was draining you.
It was draining me. I hated it. I literally lost my mind. I had to take leave.
Yeah.
I punched a hole in the wall. But I'm sitting here regretting leaving my job because it's hard.
Yeah.
I work for myself, but just simply getting people to pay you on time is the worst thing. And like, I was like, dang, man, I wish I had balls, man. Oh, my balls are so shrunken up. Like,
I don't think you have shrunken balls. I think you have a good sized set of balls.
I think my balls shrink during my luteal. Okay, my balls shrink during my luteal phase. My shedding.
I think she got a pretty nice sizable pair.
No, but yeah, usually my balls are really big, but I don't know, man. It's just my phone. People keep hitting me up. But yeah,
She's
man.
popular.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know, that I know that was my biggest thing because, like, you know, we have the same, you know, we have similar charts because we have the same rising. And we go through the same things, right? Mine necessarily wasn't with my family as in them not believing in me. My family, it's not that they don't believe in me or anything like that. It's like, I feel ashamed. But like, we all are kind of like in this messed up spot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've always had support from my family. And I think it's not really that big of a thing for me because like, I don't have any planets in that house. But it's like how I show up for my family. I'm not able to show up for them. Like, I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to like do everything for them. I want to be able to do that. And that's probably, that kind of makes sense with Aries being there, fourth house type of vibes. It's like, I want to be the provider. I want to do the things. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I literally said that in therapy. I'm like, she's like, well, like, girl, I forgot what she said because I'm not gonna lie, I should have listened more. But I was like, no, fuck that. Like, I want to be the one that can take my mom to dinner.
Exactly.
She deserves a nice dinner.
I want to be like Bretman Rock. And like, he took his mom out. He took his mom out. It was like, Bretman bought me everything I wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful.
I want to show up with fucking like Santa Claus on Christmas with all the gifts.
Like, oh my God, you see what I got, y'all?
Oh, I remember what she said now. She said, why do you feel like you cannot be around your family? And this is just for me. Why do you feel like you cannot be around your family and that you're not bringing anything valuable to your family if it's not material? And I was like, well, that's a good point. Maybe I should stop avoiding them. Maybe I should call them more. But that's genuinely how I feel. Like if I'm not providing any type of material value, because that's what my family really values, that's was instilled in me, then I might as well just step back until I can.
Yeah. I feel that. And, you know, thinking about material, no, we're on a slight tangent, but thinking about material.
Right.
Have you ever looked at like the sign, like, have you looked at like the dominant planets of like your nuclear family? Because like like the dominant sign in everyone's chart in my family is Capricorn.
Taurus for me.
Earth. Earth.
Yeah.
Because Capricorn, they don't play.
Yeah.
Like, so like I grew up I would say I had a very strict upbringing, but also a very like fulfilled and like abundant upbringing. So, and I think like I was like, dang, I can't get that back.
Yeah. And
I went through, especially with losing so many family members, I went through a little bit of a psychosis because it's just like, dang, man, I'm supposed to be the breadwinner. I'm supposed to be the boss. You know, like I'm supposed to be able to do it. They didn't hear me do it.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, what am I doing? What am I working for? So it's like, I have to redevelop that identity and work for myself. And so that does
identity.
relate.
Yes.
Your identity and how you relate.
There's the link. Aries and identity.
Okay.
There's the link.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your
Glad you
identity
said
and how
that.
you show up. Like, we want to be that. We want to be that one for our family.
Yeah.
So
you want to be on top.
Yeah.
You want to be on top.
R.I.P. D'Angelo.
I'll put myself in timeout.
R.I.P. D'Angelo. For
Love
real.
You.
No, that's like that tore me up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I would just say for this new moon, also think about the transits that are coming up for this new moon. So that's something I didn't want to miss. So I'm gonna bring my phone out because so the new moon will be opposite Chiron and Aries.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said this transit not gonna be easy. Because it's really going to bring up the wounds, and have you reflect on what damaged you or what hurt you in your upbringing, what damaged you, but like the things that you had to deal with in your childhood that kind of shape, because Chiron is like the wound that shapes you. It shapes who you are and what you have to break, right? In your adulthood. It's like your mission, And so, especially with it being opposite Chiron, it's like that. It's like you're seeing it. It's like staring at you. It's like your wound staring at you, like beaming in your face. Like,
hey, I'm not going anywhere.
You gotta confront it. And I think
around your identity.
Oh, I have therapy tomorrow. That's great. So that's something to talk about. But like for real, like really get to the root cause, like the true root cause. Because like I like a lot of my trauma. On the surface, I thought I had this trauma for one thing, but I was just talking to my therapist about, different things I went through. And she revealed to me, it's like, no, that's where it started. Like this little particular thing for me. And I'm just like, you wouldn't even think, it's like it's deep. It's very innate. Like wrong word, but like it's hidden. And I feel like during the new moon, it is going to come to life and it's going to surface, and it's going to have to be something that you face and, kind of reshape so that you can heal and move forward. And healing is cyclical. Like it's not going to be, it's not linear, right? You're going to keep addressing the issue until eventually you grow and it don't hurt as bad.
Right. Okay? Exactly. And right now we're extra supported because we have Mercury and Mars in Scorpio. Yeah. So it's like, if there's any sign that's going to get to the root, it's going to be Scorpio, especially the root of emotional issues. Yeah. Scorpio likes being in that energy, and Scorpio is a very sensitive energy. So it can go back to like, you know what? That did hurt. Yeah. And I want vengeance. But maybe your vengeance is really just transforming and rising like the Phoenix. And, your vengeance doesn't have to be. As a Scorpio, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if that's my Capricorn. I'm not a vengeful person. I never really had like, I gotta get them back. I don't know. It's just tiring. I think about it. I could ruminate and think about it all day, but actually executing. Yeah, I hate it because I did it one time and I was like, oh, this is stupid. I don't care. I'd rather you really just can take that with Scorpio energy. You can take whatever hurts you and allow it to transform you, allowing that to be a transformative experience. So it's very supported at this time to do that. So last thing, the new moon in Libra will be forming a square against Pluto in Aquarius and Jupiter in Cancer. Ooh, no. Scary stuff. No. Well, people say it's scary because we've never lived during like a true Pluto and Aquarius transit. Like we've had some retrogrades and things like that over the past like couple of years or whatever. But this is the first, like it is in, we are here, Pluto and Aquarius. And so we've never really experienced these, smaller transits in conjunction or in connection to this particular, planet. And so it's going to be a little bit, I would say the end of October and all of November, it's going to be very, very unpredictable. We have a lot going on in the skies, but with the new moon in Libra connected to Pluto and Aquarius, it's, it's truly just like, I really believe it will have to do with how you relate to your community and how you show up to your community, in your community. And what you give
And like also, I think a lot of people's belief systems are going to be challenged during this time.
Yeah.
I don't know why that just kind of came to me, but I've just been thinking about a lot of the things that I've been consuming on social media, unfortunately. There's a lot of rises in different groups, you know, political, religious, things like that. A lot of religious groups are, you know, protesting one another, and you know, a lot of political groups. I mean, they always do, but like now it's like really coming. Everything is coming to a head right now, and I just. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, but I feel like a lot of people are going to be group hopping. Cult hopping.
Yes. I was actually looking into that.
Yeah.
And it was showing like, make sure like when you get out of one cult, it's very easy to like go into another cult, because the root reason why people get into cults is because of loneliness.
Yeah.
And
right now we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna get into it in the next video.
See it next episode. We're gonna be talking about it.
Stay tuned.
But that's something to look out for with that, you know, connection. And with Jupiter in Cancer, I think it's more of an emotional base. You know, not being taken advantage of. Also trusting, being able to trust. You know, this new version of you, but also this new version of relationships that you're building, and trusting that, you know, like, okay, this is the path forward you want to take, maybe. And trust the expansion of this newness, this new identity.
It's like your emotions are being put to the test in your beliefs.
Yeah.
Like Moon and Jupiter. Makes sense. I have Moon square Jupiter in my own chart. And I lean into indulgence sometimes to deal with that. Not gonna lie, I'd be like, oh, but it's not in the way, I don't know, the way I indulge is with my thoughts. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, like, my advice, of course, always journal, meditate, sit with yourself, really think about, you know, your connection to others, your connection to the world around you, your space, your self-care, your connection to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, put that mirror up. Put that mirror, do that mirror work.
Hello,
like,
yes, mirror work.
Mirror work
right now. Yes. To embody and bring in that new identity. If you're not feeling like you can do it, you're not really like, I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and look in the mirror and tell yourself you can until you actually feel it. Because it does work.
It does.
It's Libra is Venetian. It's all about like, you know, beauty and harmony. So it's to lean into that right now. What is the ideal person you want to be? What are they wearing? Even if you just make a Pinterest board. Yeah. What are they wearing? What do they look like? Just allow yourself to kind of daydream a little bit and lean into that Pisces energy in that way. Not go and join a cult. Lean into it in a way where you're
be in a cult with yourself.
Yeah, exactly. The cult of you.
Yes.
But yeah,
man. Well, that's really all we have for this episode. So happy manifesting, happy meditating. Also, if you want to book a reading, hit us up. You know, the link is down below. We offer tarot and birth chart readings. Follow us on social media, because, you know, we got even more stuff over there. You feel me? Anyway, other than that, stay out of the cult. We love you, and be blessed. Okay?
Bye.